Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Night Legion, and let's play some more Starsector, where we have a very strong fleet. We have all the ships now. All the ships who need crew, that's a good point. But we do have 3 destroyers now, a Buffalo Mark II, the Enforcer class, and of course our Hammerhead class. We've also got a combat freighter with us, the Mule class, and we're keeping around this D-class Hound standard combat freighter just for boarding operations really. It's got some weapons on it, a Vulcan cannon and a hypervelocity driver in case we want to use it to chase anything down, but I'm not really intending to use it in combat. And that hypervelocity driver could have been a mistake, I don't know yet. I'm sure people will tell me in the comments, but it is a weapon that's more expensive than the ship itself, so there you go. Let's pick up some crew quickly. Let's sort all that out. We could probably get rid of a few of these now. I mean, we do have a lot of stuff piling up, so let's sell some of this. A Salamander MRM we'll get rid of. Sabos we'll get rid of. We'll get rid of that, yeah. Gonna keep the PD lasers, they're hard to come by sometimes. The light machine guns, get rid of pulse lasers. I mean, they're not really worth very much. Well, actually, there is 900 credits there, but I'm not really worried about that. Let's we'll keep all that for the time being. Now we do need more crew. We need a minimum crew of 200, and ideally we're going to want, I think we're going to need at least 250 crew. So let's see what's actually for sale here. There are some veteran crew for sale. Might as well have those. How are we doing? Actually, we're down to 9 green crew. We have been training them up quite a lot. We've got 41 elite crew, 71 veteran crew, 62 normal crew. So we will pick up a bunch of green crew that we can train up ourselves. Can I get 51? Will the slider let me have 51? No, it won't. There we go, 51. So we've got 60 green crew. And that does get us up to 234. Let's get some more standard crew. We don't want to ruin our combat readiness too much. Let's see if I get 12 of you guys. Let's say 18 actually. No, I said 18. Me and this slider are going to have an argument. There we go. So 252 crew, 4,000 credits out. That's not too bad. We could buy some Marines. I mean, they are expensive, and unfortunately the first batch of Marines we bought did kind of get vaporized when their ship exploded. I mean, it was sad, sure, but it also seemed like a waste of money. 539 credits. I mean, they are powerful. I suppose we do have the money at the moment. We probably should be buying some Marines. Let's just get 20 Marines and they can just kind of do their thing, and I'll try not to make them explode. So that is quite a lot of money out, 18,000 credits, but there we go. We've still got 114 in the bank. Now that is going to cost us a little bit of combat readiness to integrate the new crew. So let's pick up another good chunk of supplies there, and then we can repair. We use 12 to actually integrate the new crew. There we go. But now we're fit and ready to go. And there's a very small pirate attack fleet. This was actually a massive pirate attack fleet that was chewing up all of the hegemony patrols around here, hence why they're quite small at the moment. But they're pretty much down to 2 ships, and I want those ships. So we are faster than them. Should be, yeah, we're still travelling at speed 5. They are kind of legging it, but we're going to catch them, and that Buffalo freighter should have some good stuff on it if we're lucky. There we go. So what have we got here? The Cerberus D-class standard combat freighter and a Buffalo D-class standard combat freighter. It's a nice, easy, quick fight. Who do we want to bring in on it, though? I mean, do we need anyone else? Let's see. I think we might actually... I know I said I wasn't planning on using them very much, but we might bring the Hound D-class standard combat freighter in. They can do some long-range fire, and hopefully disable anything if they try to leg it. Otherwise, we'll just bring ourselves in and do that. In fact, you can just attack them and hopefully get some disabling shots off if they try and run away. I'll stick nearby, see if I can't support them or keep an eye on them. Ooh, no, you're coming straight in, aren't you? Okay. That's fine, I'm just going to kill you then. But I do want to see that weapon fire. I'm kind of in the way of it now. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's pretty solid. that freighter is going to have a very bad time. Let's see. I want our escort to. There we go. Let's see what they can do here. Okay, yeah, that seems to be working. I mean, anything that's trying to run away is going to get shot up the bum by this, so I'm quite content with that. There we go, and they're down. Nice. That actually worked out really well. Okay, looks like we destroyed both of them, so we'll stand down. Oh, actually, no, we've got a chance to capture the ISS Wyvern too. Okay. 2 life signs on board. Okay, well, let's do this. So, we will organise a boarding task force. We will use our Hound D-class standard combat freighter, the Crom Crack. And I don't want to send in 20 Marines. There's only 2 life signs. Let's send in 5 Marines. We'll hard dock and attack ship to ship. Okay, we managed so. After overcoming all organised resistance and sweeping every compartment, the commander of the boarding party reports the enemy ship secured. Unfortunately, collateral damage from the fighting has crippled core systems beyond repair. So, they didn't explode on us, but, yeah. We lost 1 Marine during the fighting. That sucks. And the enemy lost 3 crew. I hope we're sending in only 5 Marines. They wouldn't do too much damage. I don't know if that's how it works, but I hope that's how it works. It'd be cool. Well, we will pick through the salvage. A little bit of supplies, fuel, yeah, the usual stuff. But most importantly, we got some experience. And there we go. We are so the hegemony is still not welcoming. Maybe we need to be like 75 or something. But it was another 7,500 credits, so I can't complain. Now, they did take us quite a way away there. We're still good on everything. Ooh, try tachyon reduced by 2 for trade with Ragnar Complex. Well, that I don't understand. You're just being silly. But one day we are going to turn around and start fighting Tritachyon because they're just winding me up with their stupid stuff. But there's a group of pirate raiders right here. And I don't see any reason not to go chase them down, really. Did we take any damage in that fight? We're using a lot of supplies at the moment. Oh, you're just recovering, are you? Okay. Yeah, it's just recovering our combat readiness. So where are these pirate raiders? Oh, we're almost there. Should be appearing here any moment, I say, hopefully. Are they faster than us or something? There's a pirate trade fleet, that single shuttle again. Why am I not catching up? Pirate trade fleet, a single tanker. There we go. What's their speed? Maximum burn 3, okay. They seem to be a lot faster than us. Now that's actually an interesting group. Yeah, we're definitely going to take them on though. But they've got... Ooh, hang on, pirate raiders, that's another group. We prefer these guys, I think. Definitely more money in it. Yeah, and they're not interested in picking a fight. So we'll close in here. Okay, so they've got 1 Lasher D-Class Close Support Frigate, a Hammerhead D-Class Close Support Frigate, a Cerberus D-Class Standard Combat Freighter, a Buffalo Mark II Class Support Destroyer. Okay, so that is not defective in any way. But we have fought and captured one of these before, so I don't see a problem with that. And a Mule D-Class Standard Combat Freighter. So the biggest threat here is going to be that ship. But I mean, we've got our own one, so I don't see too much of a risk there. Okay, we will move in to engage. So, what ships do we want to use for this? Well, let's think about that. I don't think we need to bring in our Mule class. I think that's just inviting them to get damaged, and I don't think they would stand up in a fight. We want to use them for chasing down stuff we think is going to try and run away. So, it's just going to be a pure destroyer slugfest today. 24 supplies to deploy it, but that should be fine. So, what do we want to do? I think we want to make sure that you stay back. So, what are the actual options here? Retreat, search and destroy. No. Okay. I was hoping there was actually a just stay behind, stay to the rear, stay behind us, that kind of order, but there's not. Okay. We will order our friendly destroyer to follow them, And that's it. I'm not going to give any orders to anyone to follow us. We'll just stay nearby until we start seeing the enemy, and they can just hopefully volley off lots of missiles at them. I'll then close in and destroy them. They'll stay back and protect them. I think that's how that will work. It could go wrong. Yeah, please don't charge forward directly. That would be terrible. You've got long-range weapon systems. Oh my god, it's all the missiles. It's all the missiles in the world. It's beautiful. Oh god, there's so many missiles. There's so many missiles. Oh my word. Wow, they already took out the enemy Buffalo. I am in love. And my engines are flamed out. That's sucky. Okay, we're taking a lot of hits here. There we go. If I can have engines, that would be lovely. We're going to focus you down, I think, because you're small and weak, and I'm flying in the wrong direction, and I hit my own ship. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Need to back off a bit, actually, and prevent some flux here. There we go. Ooh, you're getting into a fight. Why are you getting into that fight? I really don't want you to get into that fight. Okay, we've got to come and help out our friend here. We're going very slowly. Our engines just do not seem to be working out for me. Could you stop? Oh god, now I'm getting shot in the bum. Yeah, and I've hit my engines again. We need to get down here and support. Well, actually, maybe we don't. I mean, Jesus Christ, they're just lighting this guy up. Whoa, okay. Well, you took a lot of damage doing that, which you didn't have to do, but overall, that was actually quite good. Now if you would just stay at the back. Stop charging to the front. It's not what you're designed for. There we go. Engines are back online. That's good. There we go. There we go. Can I just put you out of the fight quickly? Nice. And you can just die. They're taking a lot of fire there, and they're down as well. Okay. I got hit by a friendly missile again. You keep hitting me with your rockets. I'd like it if you'd stop doing that. So they actually brought everything in for that fight, and we tore them apart. That's nice. Now you did take a little bit of damage there, because you decided to charge right in. I don't appreciate that. Probably I should have given you an order to actually hold position at the back, and then just stayed nearby, rather than letting you run off and do your own thing, but we came through okay. You just, yeah, you took that stand-up fight with a destroyer. Not really what I designed you for, but okay. So, 1,382 credits from the salvage. Oh, we've got a heavy mauler. Okay, there's some interesting weapon systems here. Nothing we really need, but still, it's all good stuff. 32 supplies, that's actually quite a lot. Yeah, we'll just take all of that stuff. Thank you very much. Okay, and we've reached level 18. 18,700 experience, 5 crew members to elite status, 12 crew members to veteran status, 17 crew members to regular status. We have an aptitude point and skill points to spend. So let's watch these guys explode quickly. Lovely. There is a lone hammerhead destroyer just flying along there. We got 2,007. No, we got 27,000 credits for that fight. That was actually really good. That was really good. I'm kind of tempted to pick off that lone destroyer. He looks lonely. He looks weak, but mostly he looks lonely. We will engage them, but let's look at our character quickly. So we have an aptitude point and a skill point to spend. Well, we were kind of interested in this. Getting extra command points and experience could be very useful. Or we could put something into technology or combat. I'm liking these two bottom trees, leadership and technology, just because it improves every ship in our fleet, not just us. We could increase navigation again. Certainly get ourselves ready for when we have a cruiser. See, that gets us plus 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1 over plus 2, 2, 1. So I think that actually put our burn up to 6 for destroyers. That would actually be really good. That would be really good, actually. I'm very tempted by that. And extra armor for everyone in the fleet? I think so. So where do we want to put our aptitude point? We might just sit on the aptitude point for the time being. Don't need to spend that right now. So does that increase our burn to 6? No, okay. Maybe it's shuttles and frigates that are now at 6. And we're not getting a +1 there. Okay. Well, let's chase down this lone destroyer, this very lonely destroyer who's desperately trying to get away from us, but he can't because we're still too fast. So, ISS Out the Airlock 3, Hammerhead D-Class Close Support Destroyer. What I love about that name is that there was an Out the Airlock 1 and an Out the Airlock 2, because that's just beautiful. Okay. Do we need anyone else for this? Not really. I mean, if we just go one-on-one, I think that would be best. Let's see, we'll take ourselves in, obviously. We could bring the Hound class in case they try and run. Yeah, if they try and run, we can chase them down, I think. We shouldn't need any other support for this fight, should we? I mean, I did love watching all those missiles fly. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let's just bring these two in. We'll, yeah, let's just do it that way. I want you to stay close to me and not run off on your own, so just escort me for the time being until we see what they're doing. If they start just trying to run, then we will turn around and engage, but it looks like this is actually going to be a head-on fight. Oh no, they are trying to run. Ooh. And they're not focusing on me, I don't think. Okay. Well. Oh, lovely shot there from our ally. Already doing a lot of damage to this guy. Just got to watch our own flux. Okay, I'm actually going to back off and vent quickly. There we go. Still putting long-range fire on him. I love that. That is beautiful. How are you actually faring? Your hull is almost gone. I'm tempted to let this guy kill you because it's just hilarious to watch. Wow. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. That actually works out really well. I think without them they would have tried to just run. We would have been faster than them in the first place, but still, it was lovely to see. They did take a couple of hits. The hull integrity is down to 69%. They don't have any shields as part of the problem, and their armor's pretty weak, but still. I quite like that. 288 credits. Bunch more salvage. We'll take all that. Thank you very much. That was another 6,800 credits for that little fight. Lots of experience. We're doing pretty well. Everyone should be in pretty good condition, apart from you, who obviously took a couple of hits there. You're fully repaired, you just need a couple of days to get back up to combat readiness, so where to next? Where are we right now? We're kind of in the middle. Not much happening around Barad. Looks like the Hegemony Patrol's been tidying up around there. Got that Pirate Scout. And some more Pirate Raiders. Let's go see what the Pirate Raiders are doing today. It's a good job the pirates already hate us, because otherwise they'd be really hating us now. We are just oh, the bounty is over. Oh, the no 2,500 credit bounty. That's actually quite sad. And they're already running away from me. They haven't even seen me yet, and they are running away. Okay, it looks like all repairs are done. Down to 100 supplies. We're using 3 a day now, so we are going to have to keep an eye on that. Little pirate trade fleet. Don't care about that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Pirate attack fleet. That's a big pirate attack fleet. So that's okay. That's a very small group of pirate raiders for combat freighters and frigates, or the pirate attack fleet. They have 3 destroyers, 3 frigates and combat freighters, and a nice big juicy freighter. Choices, choices, choices. Well, I think I'm going to call this episode here and have a think about which of those targets we want to go for. I think we could take both of them, but let me have a think about it, weigh up the pros and cons. So thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and feel free to subscribe. And hopefully I will see you later. Bye.